Yo YouTube, what is going on everybody? Welcome to today's video where, ladies and gentlemen, we are here bringing you guys another episode of the Minecraft Skyblock series here on play.pvpcloud.net. Hope you guys had a wonderful day today. A real quickly, if you guys are new here, make sure you leave a like and subscribe down below in the comment section because we have some absolute bangers for you guys today, and this episode is going to be absolutely wild. We have been grinding the new updates out, a lot to go over. Real quickly, before we dive into that, I do want to go ahead and just do a couple giveaways to get things rolling. Real quickly though, if you guys want to pick up anything on the store right now, make sure you guys use code HYPE, HYPE code HYPE, because you will get an additional 50% off your entire order with that code. So make sure to take advantage of that code HYPE, HYPE. And as always, if you guys want to pick up anything on the store, boom, first come, first serve. Here's a free $5 gift card to the store. Yeah, it's first come, first serve. Whoever uses it, you know, congrats to you. You get access, pick up something you want to put it towards one of the brand new Radiant loot boxes or the Radiant bundle, whatever it is. There's the gift card, and good luck and congrats to whoever gets that. But if you miss out on that, it's okay, because I'm also going to be giving away a Radiant loot box on today's video. So if you guys want to enter that giveaway, all you guys got to do is just leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below your username or IGN. Down below in the comment section is the giveaway winner from last episode, so congrats to you. And if you want to see if you won this episode, check out next episode. But all right, guys, we are here, and we're going to start off today's episode by picking up some of the brand new Radiant loot boxes, and specifically the Radiant bundle. But there is the brand new spawner. The creeper spawner has been added to the server, and this thing is absolutely beautiful. Now, it does cost about 500 mil. It is not cheap, but these things drop end crystals, and these things sell for $130, which is over 2 times what the last item dropped for. And now with this new update, I am very, very curious how it will compare to farming and crops, because obviously still potatoes sell for a lot of money, beetroots sell for a lot of money, so it'll be interesting to see how this ends up stacking up against those. But yeah, I am excited to dive into creeper spawners. So let me go ahead real quickly, because on top of the new spawners, there are a couple new things. There's the Radiant armor and the Radiant pet, and in the Radiant bundle, we get a guaranteed Radiant pet. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick that bad boy up real quickly, and boom, there we go. Oh my gosh, we got the brand new Radiant pet right here, looking amazing. And yeah, I'm very curious. It will be obviously better than the cyber pet right here, so it will be interesting to see how these two play out for the season. But in that bundle right there, we got 3 Radiant loot boxes and 2 monthly crates right here. So let me go ahead, let's just start with the monthly crates. I'll take whatever we could get to potentially get the Radiant armor. I think the Radiant pet is also in here, level 100, so hopefully we get lucky right here. Let's go ahead and find out. And in the first set right here, okay, we got some spawners. Okay, solid opening right there, nothing too crazy though. None of the new Radiant gear. Obviously we do have the Radiant loot boxes after this, which are sometimes a little bit better. But here we go, what are we gonna get? And tons of traits. That's good, because we are going to be doing some upgrades here. So that is a phenomenal opening. But now it is time for the Radiant loot box. These also have the brand new iron golem spawners in here, which are absolutely amazing. And yeah, tons of buffs on spawners, obviously the Radiant set, pet, and all that. Let's just see what we're able to get right here, boys. We got 3 of these to go ahead and open. Got some pet boxes, XP pouches there. That's good. We got some more crate keys. Oh dude, this is phenomenal opening. Kick things off. I would like to see if we could get any of the new spawner or any of the new armor. Oh, okay, we got the Radiant chestplate. W, massive W there. Now, compare them. Cyber chestplate is a 25% buff. The brand new Radiant set is 50%, and that's not including obviously any of the attributes or whatever. We'll do some attributes after we just roll this last one, because we might get some more pieces. Let's just see real quickly. And boom, boys, we did get some more iron golem spawners. I will happily go ahead and take those. Those are a W. We got tons of stuff. Oh my gosh, this was a phenomenal opening. I'm telling you guys, best value thing is the bundle, because you also get the pet directly in here too. And we actually got to decide which pet we want to get rid of. It's probably going to be either the level pet or the tool pet right here. And if I were to guess, I think I'm going to get rid of the tool pet right now. I feel like just the amount of grinding I've been doing with my mob sword and harvester hoe, I feel like they're high enough level now that we don't really need the tool pet. We have catalyst enchant and all that now. So I think we're going to go ahead and get rid of the tool pet, and we're going to do the Radiant pet. And we need to do some buffs on that and things like that, like prestige, pet stats, and all that. We probably will do that next episode, to be honest, because this episode we kind of just like go over the brand new update and show you guys a little bit what we've been doing. But yeah, overall, very happy with that. But like I said, we did get the brand new Radiant chestplate right here, which is phenomenal, especially compared to the cyber chestplate right here. So if we go to /armor right now and we go to armor attributes, I want to go ahead and roll to get Voidwalker's Grace on this, because boom, actually we got a first roll right there. But Voidwalker's Grace, as you guys know, gives us a 5% buff on money and orbs on top of all the other buffs you already get. So that is a massive thing, and we're just going to go ahead and throw that bad boy on now. Oh, look at us, looking good. So we got the Oblivion set, Radiant set, and then 2 pieces pieces of cyber right here. So that's what, 75, we got 125% buff right now. Obviously we want to get a full radiant set because that would be a 200% buff on everything, which would be just absolutely insane. And we do have a ton of these book of rarities and experiences to also upgrade some of our other pets. So yeah, we have a lot we need to do, bro. But here, we did get a ton of the brand new stuff right here. We actually got 50 creeper spawners. I didn't even realize that, but that is 50 of the brand new spawner right here. So let's go ahead and go to the island because I want to show you guys what we've been working on and doing. So I think this is the farm I've been grinding at. I don't know if it is, but I'm going to add creepers to this. We have a ton of creeper spawners. Right here, we have 754 of these bad boys, and we just are constantly grinding these things. This has been what I've been primarily grinding recently because I've been wanting to get my mob sword level up. There were a ton of upgrades over the weekend with enchants as well, like orb greed got buffed and things like that. So we do need to do this as well, especially something like orb greed, for example. Like we need to max this out. So I'm just going to go ahead, boom, max it out just to go ahead and do that. Let's see what else got buffed. Catalyst enchant, I'm going to max that out right there because we would like to get butcher enchant unlocked at prestige 100. That'll be nice. Haste enchant, speed. I'm just trying to upgrade like a lot of the basic enchants right here before we start grinding any of the new mobs. Sharpness 500. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I should have spent that much on sharpness 500. That is a very, very expensive enchant I just wasted all my orbs on. That was stupid. I specifically wanted to save that for the looting enchant, which did get buffed to looting for this update. And yeah, that's potentially 5 drops per creeper. So like right now, if I hit a creeper, you know, it only drops, you know, a couple shards or end crystals right here, where if we had looting, it would drop like 5 of them. And that would actually make mobs pretty much compete with, you know, beetroot and potatoes and sugarcane and all that. I will say though, if we go to the harvester hoe right here, I believe fortune enchant also got buffed to fortune 10, which is just ridiculous. You do need to have prestige 50 on your mobs or a harvester hoe to unlock it. So part of me still thinks that fortune and harvester hoe could be the #1 meta in terms of making money. But yeah, we're gonna slowly kind of figure it out. There were some upgrades on the harvester hoe. Unfortunately, I wasted them a lot of my orbs right here, so we're not gonna get the buffs, but we will get these added, some of the brand new enchants. We will slowly upgrade those throughout the week and hopefully go ahead and do some more things. But we do have some more spawners we need to go ahead and place. We got endermans right here, and then we also have, what are these? Iron golems. I don't even know where our iron golem spawns are. So, here they are right here. Boom, boom, there we go. Okay, we got a ton of our stuff placed right there. Filling out the farms. Things are looking good. And yeah, if we take a look at a couple of the crop areas right here, on top of all the grinding I've been doing, we do have the little crop section right here. I've been primarily grinding netherwort, but if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure if we go to crop levels right here, I'm pretty sure I have potatoes unlocked now, and I actually have not even touched potatoes once yet. So low key potatoes, yep, we are able to hit potatoes now. So that means, technically speaking, we are now able to make 250 per potato. That's wild. And again, if we get eventually fortune 10, that's $2,500 per potato, and that's not with all the boosts and buffs from all our armor and money and things like that. That is just absolutely insane. So this is definitely something I'm probably just gonna start grinding potatoes, because right now, if I'm being completely honest, if we take a look at the charge shop right now, we haven't bought any of our trophies yet, but if you take a look here, it looks like we're able to buy a lot. It looks like my island has been primarily focusing though, slaying charges, which is not a good thing. I mean, we have 44 million slaying charges, but only 8 million farming charges. That is not good. So we probably are going to want someone, and it's probably going to end up being me, to start grinding potatoes and things like that. And so that's probably what I'm going to have to end up doing, to start earning farming charges from that, just so that it is the meta. And actually, here's a minecart right here. We'll have to get that situated here because yeah, we cannot miss out on farming. We need to be able to kind of balance both grinds. And right now it looks like we don't got anyone on the island grinding the farming charges, which is not good, because that's obviously where we can make a lot of money. And also we need it for the IS top system. When you take a look at IS top right here, looks like the thing, my island just hasn't bought anything yet. I mean, I'm not really leaking anything, and people probably could imagine that we are one of the top islands on the server. But yeah, it looks like right now IS top #1 has 40,000 trophies. IS top 2 has 16,000. So I think without a doubt, let me just like take a look real quickly for fun. Let's go to the charge shop right here. If I were to buy max trophies right now, we would get only 16,000. See, that's the issue. And look at, we have so many slaying charges, but we don't have nearly enough farming. So I definitely need to worry and focus on farming charges right now, I think, which makes me believe that we need to kind of prioritize my harvester hoe. So it is kind of an L that I spent all my orbs I've been grinding the last few days. But honestly, I feel like what we just did with our mob sword, getting it to orb greed level 1000, is probably a good thing, because we probably could just grind creepers right now and probably make a really solid amount of money. Let me go and throw on auto sell here, and I'm probably going to throw on some boosters as well. I think we have a ton of boosters right here. So yeah, let me just throw on a little orb booster right here, and we should probably start to make a really solid amount of money. I feel like I'm not seeing any. Oh my gosh, orb greed 70 mil. Okay, so when orb greed isn't, oh my gosh, orb greed 200 mil. Okay, we're chilling. Yeah, we're gonna be able to upgrade our harvester hoe really easily right now. That was actually probably the smartest thing to do, is real quickly just like max out orb greed on your mob sword, use that to grind up some orbs, and then spend that upgrading our harvester hoe, because like right now our harvester hoe, it's super OP, but it doesn't earn a crazy amount of orbs, but I still think it's probably solid for money and obviously charges, which you need. And so yeah, I think I'm just gonna use creepers right now and my mob sword to get my radiant chestplate maxed out to level 100, so it's a 50% buff, and then also probably upgrade my pet a little, because yeah, that's gonna take a while. We do have some pet upgrades which are solid, but they're still super low level and things like that, so probably not much we can really do right now, except for just like they're too expensive to upgrade right now, so there's not really much we could do. I will say though, real quickly, I did want to go ahead, we need to prestige our cyber pet. We'll probably do the, again, radiant pet upgrades next episode, but I do want to go ahead and prestige this cyber pet real quickly, just so that we could go ahead and you know, have this thing start earning us some higher prestige, because right now base level is 1.71. That's insane. The base level of our cyber pet is 1.71. All the pet stats, the traits on this dude, this is one of the most OP pets on the server right now, in my opinion. It is so OP, and hopefully we're going to be able to do the same thing to our radiant pet over the next few episodes and make that one of the best pets on the server, because yeah, man, we need to do that. But I'm just gonna hit creepers for a little bit. I think I'm just gonna let it do it till we get our radiant chestplate maxed out, and then we'll see what upgrades we're able to do on our harvester hoe. Hopefully it's something solid, and yeah, we also should make a pretty solid amount of money right here. We got 1.3 bill. We unfortunately don't have any like the looting enchants unlocked, so like we're not maximizing the amount of money we could earn right now. There's actually a ton of enchants, like interest enchant we don't even have unlocked, so we're not really maximizing earning money right now from our mob sword, but at least we're going ahead kind of doing the basics. And with catalyst enchant maxed out, we actually probably will get to level 100 soon, or prestige 100 on our mob sword, which will then allow us to get butcher, which is by far the most OP enchant on the server. All right guys, so after me grinding for a bit, we've been able to go ahead and hit over 100 billion orbs, and we did get my radiant chestplate to 50% buff right there, level 100. So now, like I said, if you add all this up, it's 125% buff right here, and that's insane. And hopefully we could get a couple more pieces of the radiant armor. And honestly, let's check AH real quickly. I don't see any radiant armor on the auction house right now, so yeah, if anyone's selling, let me know. I'm always interested into that. We do have some orbs pouches here I want to go ahead and redeem as well, just so that we could go ahead and have all the orbs when we're about to do some upgrade to our harvester hoe real quickly, because this should make our life a little bit easier. So I think the first thing that probably makes the most sense, and we can't do fortune yet, probably catalyst enchant, make it level up quicker. That probably makes the most sense. After that, orb greed, we can max it out for cheap. Boom. I'm just gonna go ahead and max out experience, because that's gonna be an important feature soon. I don't really know too many other enchants. I guess combo is important, bazooka is important. We could go ahead and max that out. I'm just trying to make sure we have like all the main ones. Combo, I guess, really would be the last one to do, and then hopefully we get level 50 unlocked on our harvester hoe soon, so that we can unlock fortune and also really start to earn a solid amount of money. Also, as you guys know, something really big about our island, or specifically with farming, as you guys saw, we do have a beetroot farm up here. Like I said though, unfortunately our harvester hoe is only tier 41. We need to be at tier 50 in order to break beetroot. So right now I'm literally just going to be grinding potatoes like all day long. Right now, if we take a look at potatoes right here, these give 4 farming charges, and again, they're selling for 250 bucks, which by all accounts, that is technically better than end crystals from creepers. But again, the mob sword has a little bit more ways to kind of multiply that money with interest enchant, butcher, and things like that. So that's the one disadvantage we have on the harvester hoe, but fortune can really make up for that. So my kind of main priority and goal now is getting my harvester hoe to that prestige 50. I feel like that is what's going to really make our make or break our harvester hoe becoming OP. So let me go ahead, let's go to the shop right here. We're going to do this, and yeah, now it's just time for me to do what I've been normally doing, start hitting crops all day, let this go ahead and earn my island farming charges, and then also earn us money. I'm actually very curious how much money this will actually end up earning us, because right now if we take a look, I mean, all accounts, we only have like 1.4 bill, which is solid. money, but like I want to make more money. So hopefully potatoes are a pretty big upgrade. We will find out soon. And I just realized I have auto sell on right now, which is not bueno. And that always makes me have to get out. Okay, there we go. Now we go to our minecart. Okay, wait, there we go. Okay, sweet. We're cool now. Oh no, I think I just broke it. Okay, I'm a mess right now. But yeah, I'm just gonna let this hit for a little. I just want to see with a little bit of grinding right here how OP this does right now, and how much money we can earn. So yeah, I'm just gonna let this hit crops for a little. We're gonna see what ends up happening. And yeah, as you guys could tell, we're not really earning any orbs from this. Earning orbs on your mob sword is about 1 trillion times better. So mob sword for orbs, and then maybe I'm guessing crops with fortune 10 for money, but we got to earn a lot of orbs to be able to use that. So yeah, I'm gonna let this grind for a little. We'll be right back. Hopefully you know, we can earn some solid farming charges right now, and then yeah, see what happens. All right guys, so I've been grinding crops for honestly probably only like 15-20 minutes or so, but I wanted to say that we actually got our harvester hoe nearly to prestige 43, which is huge. That's absolutely huge. So we should honestly, by tonight, I'm just gonna let my account grind all night, and all that. And so hopefully by tomorrow we should be at prestige 50. So next episode, ladies and gentlemen, we will be unlocking fortune enchant, which should truly change the dynamic of our mob sword here, or sorry, our harvester hoe here, and make us a lot more OP. So, and we'll also unlock beetroots, which again is the most OP thing. So just imagine a few episodes from now, we're gonna be hitting beetroots and potentially getting $10,000 per beetroot, and that's not including all the buffs and boosts and things like that. And yeah, just absolutely insane. Our pets are leveling up well. It's just everything's going good for us right now. So I'm actually really happy with that. So guys, I do think I am gonna go ahead, start to wind off today's video here on play.pvpcloud.net. You have a ton of stuff coming out this week, so make sure you guys stay on the lookout for that because it's gonna be a ton of fun. And yeah, if you guys, again guys, I'm giving away a radiant loot box on today's video. If you guys want to enter that giveaway, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below, username or IGN. And again, if you want to pick up anything on the store, make sure you guys use code HYPE at checkout so you get that additional 50% off. But guys, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you guys all in the next one, and until then, bye bye.